we're moving on. We're just trying to get more and more those delicious portraits and deeds. Because I have figured out that the main resource that I need to get the experienced recruits, I basically just need to keep going in there, and I need deeds and I need portraits because um because we've been kind because of the mod that we're using that allows us to get crests very easily and essentially carry double the amount of crests that we can normally carry. We've had a lot of crests, which is pretty helpful. Um, our goal is to get to the point where we have higher weaponsmithing and armor smithing, and even though we can't actually use it, I want to get the experienced recruits because we can get rank 1 and hold on, I was just there. 2. Okay. Oh, but it said rank 3. Does that mean... Okay, so they do. The game does in fact want me to get it to tier 3. Okay. Hold on, my stream manager's being goofy. Am I or am I not on the internet? Alright, there's my ugly ass face. Okay, let's continue. Alright. Let's see what we got. So I was off screen. I didn't actually do any missions off screen, but I was just kind of doing a little upkeep. I was putting people in the crazy house, spending a little bit of gold, you know. And I came to the realization that I am not being very optimal with the large amount of gold that I have. Uh, Something I need to start doing is just get in the habit of throwing people into the penitentiary pretty much every time, because I'm starting to let my guys accumulate way too many negative quirks, and it's starting to kind of mess with their heads, and it's also starting to make them not very effective. So I actually had to throw a few characters into the penitentiary because they were starting to get way too many negative quirks that I didn't like. I'm not sure about doing the pet cemetery again. It says I'm not. So if I do another Cove mission, it's going to give me the boss. The Wasp Egg. And that is ridiculously good. So we're gonna do that. Does he have a forward one? No, he doesn't. Yes, let's throw her there, and let's throw our rescuer in there. And tonic mix I should upgrade. Oh, well that didn't that didn't improve all too much, did it? Oh, there you go. Let's just do that. Have point blank shot in there. The other thing is he didn't have, because I gave him all of this plus range, but I didn't. He had way too many melee abilities for a ranged destroyer. That was kind of weird, but we fixed that. And I absolutely put money into you. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, now we're ready. Let's go get that wasp egg. So, as a reminder, I am using a heavily modded game. So, we have a different caretaker, Rupert the Bear Taker. We have increased capacity for stuff like quest items, treasure, shit like that. So the reasoning being is I want to limit grinding whenever possible in games like this. Not because I don't like grinding, it's just that I want to limit how much of the stream is spent me doing the same thing over and over again, because it's not good TV. So as a result, I'm progressing far faster than I would normally, especially because I have a bunch of modded classes that are, in theory, far stronger than the base game content. I always get a little surprised when I see people not using Sunward Isles when they stream, because I feel like it's almost mandatory because it's such good content. I don't know, but that's just me. And if I remember correctly, different areas drop different things. So go behind the curtain. Do not worry about the dog behind the curtain. Oh shit. Got my portal. Okay. Now there's a stuck pixel. God damn it. By tugging it, yep. Now there's, see, that's why I knew that her coming in was going to destroy the illusion. Gosh. Now I'm just tugging it side to side and it's not looking better. Alright. Well, let's just hope that my shoulder covers it. Okay, my shoulder covers it. Everything is good. Live TV, everyone.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
Is it a quest? That is a quest location. Curio. How do I know if it's a quest curio, though? I do not know. I didn't bring enough
A handsome
keys.
reward for a task well performed.
I think the ruins gives you more busts. I don't know which area gives you more seals. It actually might be the ruins. That's right, I still need to send out paperwork. Dog
As
attack!
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, okay. It's not like the reliquaries where they're gonna be in the hall. You have to do a room battle for them. Okay. I don't think I have the oregano. Oh, I do. Oh, that's their reasoning. You cleanse the maiden so you don't get the herpes civilis by prodding your hands through it. Still weird, though. Still weird. Oh, Spooter!
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Damn.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, another shovel. That's useful. Oh, let's actually heal that guy. Give him some food. Light the torch.
The light, the promise of safety.
We're also gonna have to get rid of this delicious monk juice.
Another one falls.
find the Rescuer's most OP skill? I think I did.
Be wary. Triumphant pride
damage on this?
precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, follow the track. Accuracy base 100, crit mod plus 2%, extra bleeding damage, double bleed chance versus marked. Oh, you're supposed to use it on enemies that are already bleeding. Oh wow, oh wow. Rescuer's really powerful in bleed builds. That's good to know. That is ridiculous.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
You know, I might as well drop the anti-venom.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I don't think this is gonna be a room battle. No, it didn't look like it. Didn't feel like a room battle. Oh, that was a trap though.
Cruel
Oh,
machinations
that was a lot of
spring to
damage.
life, with a singular purpose.
Well, congratulations. I don't have an anti-venom anymore, so you're gonna just have to take that damage.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
The thing is, I'm able to even if I forget to use the monk brandy, for some reason the game keeps it afterwards in my inventory as if it was another, like, if it was some other kind of item. So as much of a waste as it is to have it clogging up my inventory, it's not the worst of all things. It's still valuable because I can save those up in a battle.
Watch your step.
Where the hell are all these evil altars of doom? Oh. This fight again. Is that gonna move me? No, it's gonna stun me, even worse. Okay, then I too shall rely on test stuns. There we go. Stunned the dog. That was very useful. You bleed? Yes, you can. Oh, except for you resisted it. Do it again. Oh, I guess you cannot bleed even though you have a low bleed resistance. That's good to know. Oh, I wasn't using the... Oh, I was using the one that activates repost. Well, I'm just being stupid then. Okay. Oh, that's right, the repost gives bleed. The actual attack doesn't give bleed. I keep forgetting that Rescuer's weird.
victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Oh yeah, keep crit healing. There we go. Almost.
Well struck.
Oh wow. Oh, we gotta
The
keep these
wounds
heals
of
running.
war can be healed, but never hidden. Success so clearly in view.
Okay.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Well, you're already at 0 speed, so you might as well be using the Tarnished Bell. And now here's where tough decisions begin.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I need those Comet Shards because they're very useful later on. But when it comes to the Emeralds... I'll get more gold later. Wait, what? Oh, you can be in the hallways. Okay, well, that's good to know. And you're blighted again.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Will this be another altar? Ew, but it is a room battle and I don't have a key. Oh, I do have a key. Oh, that's right, I picked up other keys. Oh, that was a good damage roll. Actually, just prevent him from stunning, from like doing his stress shit. Let's just spend her turns healing, because that's useful. Do some more area damage.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. The ground quakes.
Oh, see, I
Remind
could
yourself that overconfidence
could have been
is
doing
a slow
far better
and
now.
insidious killer.
Oh man. All right, you know what, game? Fine. I'm gonna just take the goddamn emerald and learn my lesson. Ooh, a move stone. I don't think I have a move skill, but let's hold on to that. Because I can give that on to someone who does. So we're not gonna get another scouting chance, so I might as well just use the firewood.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Let's get our free trinket. We got the Flagellant's Crown of Thorns. Ooh, lucky loady. Plus 15 accuracy, plus 3 damage. Oh. That's weird. I like it. bad. I mean, I could have got both, but at least we got something. I'm at the point where I have to prevent nighttime ambush, or it will happen.
And purpose is made clear.
That's my opinion, because it happens a lot. All right, quest complete. But let's try and fill our bags a little bit more since we just rested. Oh, there we go. Do I have a shovel? Yes, I do. Battle in an empty room. Let's do it. Fighters, easy. Unless we don't hit them, then it's not as easy. There we go.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh yeah, let's clean this floor out. Let's get all the gold we can. Ghosts. I stunned them. That's
a momentary.
Might as well just heal. Alright, let's see here. They can't bleed, but she does a lot of damage, so I might as well hit him with it.
Diminished. Masterfully executed.
Yeah. We're getting really lucky on our heal chances because these guys are supposed to be 80% bleed resist. Like, that is particularly good. Particularly good.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Ooh, a crate. Empty. Alright, we did get the scanning chance. Yeah, there's a curio, which means there might be something particularly good in there. Maybe it's another chest full of goodies. We don't know yet. I can't remember if burning the books is a good thing. Let's find out. Oh, it's a terrible thing. Okay.
Frustration.
Oh no! He's a dog
fury.
kicker now.
More destructive than 100 cannons.
Alright, well, I learned not to do that. Alright, remember everyone, don't burn books in the hallway, otherwise you'll kick your dog. Now you know. Also, I was right, there was a locked chest here. I'm pretty happy about that.
Eradicated. Executed with impunity.
Alright. You're not worth that much. Question. That's the compromise. Let's do that, and you know what? Let's do that too, since I'm not going to need either of those things anymore. I don't have a chest key, so let's just... It's trapped. Okay, let's get out of here.
This day belongs to the light.
That's right. We have vampires in our town. Alright. We predominantly got busts, so I think this area is predominantly like busts and crests. And... not conducive to our building up the Hamlet efforts, unfortunately. But we did get a good item for our Hive character, so it's not all a wash.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Oh wow, so they want me to go back into the ruins and do another mission. Okay. Well, we have blood in the town. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna, like, starve and die. Oh, that's what I saw. Okay, for a second there I thought it was actually dripping blood. Animated style, and I'm like, oh, why would they do that for that one particular item? But it was just the outline. Okay, so now these things, they're both the Ringmaster trinkets, right? So I might as well. Because he has Exsanguinate, so he can burst heal himself if he really needs it. He still has a bunch of really bad traits on him, though. Okay. Hold on. Let's actually build our party, and that, because I'm eyeing the Crocodilian. Oh wow, that's the Anointed. What the fuck is an Anointed? The Anointed. That one of the like 500 million mod classes I installed? I can't remember who the Anointed is. Okay, hold on. I actually have to figure this out because I'm being dumb. Oh, that's not good. Steam Workshop doesn't know what I'm talking about. Anointed. No idea. Okay, we're continuing on. You're a practitioner. We'll figure it out. Back to our deal here. Oh, that's right. Our rescuer is currently a little. He's caught a case of the crazies right now. That's right. Right. Would I not want another rescuer for the... That rescuer is only level 0. Okay, let's actually not do the crocodile yet, because I don't think that's gonna work. Someone catch rabies? I also seem to remember someone recently getting the rabies. Let's see. Guess let's leave some stress for some people. Starting with you. Oh, do you not do the sex? Oh, you're a drinker. Okay. That's a problem because the caretaker's currently drinking font. Well, let's not take these guys right now. Let's just do another mission. Especially because it kind of told us to go back into the ruins because we'd get more XP and damage anyway. So let's do that. No, bleed is worthless right now. We might as well bring a plague doctor. Let's bring the claimants. Let's bring... no. There we go. Like that party. That's a good party. Give you anything. I'm still not sure if I want to give that to them. That I can give him to. There we go. You don't have any items. I forgot who brings the laudanum. I think it's the Philomath brings the extra laudanum. I don't remember. And might as well bring some extras of that. Down we go. All right, so we spent what, 3.5, so that's our goal. Usually, I mean, we've been pretty good about making our goal back, so I'm not
The
all
fiends
too
must be
worried.
driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Okay. Here. There you go. Oh yeah, plus 50% damage in the runes. This is gonna be pretty rockin'. Shame we didn't get a boss battle, but it's expected. There we go. Made you waste your Aegis. That was very fortunate.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'd have to.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, that was a good fight.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Well, we're trying to complete all the room battles, so let's go that way. Alright, this time we will not burn the, Oh, was that a good thing? Did you just get a good thing? Fast healer. Oh, wow, you don't have healing spells. Okay. Well, that was for camping. For all I know, they... Oh, wait, no, she does have a heal. Never mind, she does have a camp heal, but it's only for herself.
Another abomination cleansed
That was a good
from our
roll.
lands. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Let's just blight our back corner, because those guys are immediately going to be a problem. And I mean, I'm the kind of guy who abuses AoE in games like this. I just love hitting everyone at once, even though it's questionably effective in games like this. The big thing is you can't forget about your damage dealers. Like, the leper is a very good damage dealer, and by doing the AoE, you're heavily diluting their damage. So that's always something to keep in mind.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
My claimants now are doing some pretty consistent damage. I'm used to their counter attack only doing like 1 to 3.
No quarter.
Yeah, thanks for that, Chris. That was actually pretty topical. Topical logical.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I feel like if I was gonna be a random fantasy character, it would be a locksmith, wouldn't it?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
A locksmith or something along those lines. Ooh, now for the difficult question of what do we leave on the floor? Oh, absolutely. I love to come in, throw some bits, talk to you guys, listen to the adventure, man. It's quite helpful. I really appreciate it.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
All right, that
Paid
was
for in blood.
a particularly good chest find there. Got a lot of heirlooms. We like the heirlooms here. Wait, were those the heirlooms I'm looking
light,
for?
the
Yes,
promise
yes
of
they are.
safety.
Okay. I know, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. But yeah, if you ever hear me spout like random dark phrases, it's probably from Darkest Dungeon. Overconfidence, slow and insidious killer. Yeah, let's take the gold. Only 200 gold. That's unfortunate. Spooters! Destroy the spooters!
A death by inches.
I did not know he was going to go first, but I'm going to pretend like I did that on purpose.
Executed with impunity.
I also did that on purpose. I'm doing all this on purpose. I'm just kidding. I don't know why my luck's so good right now. This is not how a typical Darkest Dungeon run goes.
Back to the pit.
I'm getting really good rolls. Maybe I just build a really strong team. I don't know. Oh yeah, the fight effects in this game are so beautiful. The modded ones are really nice too. Like the Claimant and the Philomath are both modded characters.
Home.
And they look pretty cool. Oh yeah, we got a surprise there. Let's start hitting them with our hitty things.
Be gone, fiend.
Vanish to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, there you go. I needed to get rid of that bone archer or he would have done a lot of damage.
Unnerved,
Like that.
unbalanced.
Ooh, crit and a stun. That's mean.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So by the way, tomorrow morning we're doing our board games morning. Me and Chill Out Corner. We're gonna be pulling in a few friends. We're gonna be playing Bang, the card game. So it's gonna be some fun hidden roll shenanigans going on. Yes. I believe it was made by some Italians, and the English printing is bilingual. So the Italian text is on the top and the English text is on the bottom. So instead of making 2 editions, they just kind of made 1 edition and put it out in multiple countries. Which honestly kind of makes it a better Western card game, because how more spaghetti Western can you get? It's a Western inspired card game made in Italy. You nailed it.
Slow death, unforeseen.
The blood.
Unforgiving.
Must have the blood. Blood. Quick, throw this extremely expensive piece of jade on the floor. We need the blood.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Alright, we're doing good on food. That's...
If only treasure
Oh
could
no,
staunch
I
the
can't
flow
carry
of
these.
otherworldly corruption.
Okay, hard choice time. You have been eliminated, and... You have been eliminated. How fluent are you? Oh wait, am I supposed to shove a shovel in here? Oh man, what sort of person defiles the dead? Ah,
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting
forgot
for
about
blood.
that. I mean, if your schedule lines up and you're around, we can totally grab it for you if you're interested, but totally optional. Of course, that's why you learn another language. It's not to talk in another language, it's to curse. Like, my Spanish is really good if you only count the curse words. Sanctuary! Sanctuary! And that's what happens to you if you spread the word of the Demon King. I'm gonna impale you with Eldritch Tentacles. How that works.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I am out of keys. So, yeah, here, claimants, face tank that. It's trapped. Okay. Alright, another hunger check. I really cannot spend any food to heal right now, so it's a really good thing that I'm not getting the crap beat out of me. Also, we're doing really good on gold. On gold alone, we basically made up what we brought in the expedition. So the reward is gonna kind of just be icing. Alright, one more room to go. So, 1 of 2 battles? I'm expecting a battle. I think there will be a battle in this hallway. I don't think I have anything for that, so let's just go into the room. No battle. And... surprised. You know, it's kind of bad form for me to say this, but I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get like one of the mini bosses, because this would be the perfect time to get a mini boss, because I'd be able to damage them quite effectively. Which I know is a terrible thing to say. Hey game, can you please beat the crap out of me? I'd like the gold. But unfortunately, it would be a good time for it, wouldn't it? Because I'm rocking that 15%. Ugh, vigor.
Adversity can foster hope and
there
resilience.
You go. We got lucky. We got really lucky. By default, for most characters, it's like a 20% chance for something good to happen when a madness check happens. I mean, they're starting to damage me now, but it really doesn't matter because it's the last room. Ah. Oh, well. 8 damage repost. That's amazing.
Ringing ears.
That isn't amazing.
The end approaches.
Let's not get killed here. I keep forgetting about Eldritch Pull. For Eldritch Safeguard. Let's just drop this. And
festering fear consumes the mind.
That way my Philomath does not get killed. The blood.
Success so clearly in view.
All right, let's caress the armor.
Of the light.
Ooh.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
All right. Yeah, so our collected treasure made back what we paid it for in supplies. So we basically just made 5K. As well as it looks like 7 deeds and 5 portraits, which is what we're looking for. Also got a bunch of busts and crests, but I think the plague doctor just got a
In
disease.
time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Don't I already have like 2 thorns? Oh, yeah, I don't need another one. Stop giving me people I already have. All right. So, important note: when you have vampires in your roster, after I want to say 2 or 3 weeks, they'll start saying that they're thirsting for the blood, and then they'll just take one of your vials of the blood and drink it, and they'll be okay. So, you don't actually have to take them out to a fight, but if you do, they'll frenzy when you give them the blood. I forgot what happens. I think they just starve and die. But here's an interesting thing. If you send your vampires or your people with the Crimson Curse to stress reduction buildings. So if I was to say do something like, where are you? If I did something like that and this, then there's a chance that this person would get the Crimson Curse. So if for some reason I wanted a bunch of people with the Crimson Curse, I'm able to propagate it. So you can make everyone a vampire if you really want to, but it does start to very quickly draw on your blood supply, because it's already a rare drop, and you can get a building that gives you more, but you're still kind of limited in how many you can reasonably sustain. Okay, so we have a lot of crests, so let's run over to the survivalist.
Alone in the woods or tunnels, survival is the same. Prepare, persist, and overcome.
Alright. And then let us not spend any deeds here, but
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
alright, that was quite helpful, because from now on, sometimes we'll get level 1 people instead of them all being level 0, so that eliminates a little bit of grinding. Little bit. However, we are gonna need a lot more deeds and portraits if we're actually going to get what we want. So, we're kind of done in the ruins for now. We should go to different zones. Speaking of that, let's actually try to do the courtyard. Oh wait, that's a leper item. That is a good item. But we've already gone to the ruins enough times for kill count, the falconer item. Plus 20% damage versus bleeding. Oh wow, that's really good. And alright, let's keep that in mind. We have no, you are my highest level Philomath. Okay. 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 Right? Right, because it gives him two Aegis. The safe word abomination. Eldritch Safeguard. Because last night I was doing a late night stream, and the guy who makes the Philomath mod, who also works with a couple people in the community, he was talking with me about the class he made, and so I now know how to use that class a lot better than I used to. I was playing it quite wrong. I don't think it counts as... Oh, they already have that too. No. Okay, that's only one less hit point. Alright, so that's not that bad. I mean, it is going to give you a lot more stress, but I'm not that worried about that. Now, I mean, you might be thinking, why don't you give the plus 25 damage item to the Philomath? Well, the reason I'm not doing that is because when she gets stressed, she starts giving everyone else in the party horror. Because the eldritch energy that she harnesses, or rather is being harnessed by, bleeds out into everyone around her and makes them crazy. So it's something I want to avoid. It's kind of like Red Scarlet or whatever from X-Men, where she goes totally nuclear and starts killing everyone. Alright, I am going to debio de break, so I shall Dark Phoenix. Thank you. Wait, no, there is... Oh, isn't there a Red Scarlet who does the same thing, where she, like, gets mad and starts blowing up shit around her? Part of, like, a minor villain group. Oh, Scarlet Witch. Okay, I knew it's Scarlet something. Okay, now I'll be back. Ah. Oh, that's right. Magneto's kid. Right on. Yeah, let's try and burn these evil thronging hives. Oh, that's right. I need to take these items off because... Well, no, the Sunstone's supposed to be there, but... I don't think she actually has movement skills, so I kind of just put that on her to have an item on her. Is there a item that... Heal? Nice. Right on. That's pretty rockin'. Oh, you're the character that was eating extra food. The Vestal, the Vestal likes to eat. Okay. That's what I love about this game, is over time you come to realize that each of your characters has all of these weird little quirks that just make them interesting, and you have to think about their particular brands of crazy when you put them in a party. Like, I have to consider the fact that at some point my Philomath can start inflicting horror on someone. I have to worry about my Flagellant, like, losing control of his abilities because I need him to do things at certain times. Stuff like that. Alright, let us provision for the courtyard. So I am going to bring 8 torches, however, I'm only bringing them for the buff and also to burn certain curios. Because the courtyard doesn't actually have the light mechanic. But boop ba-doo, I'm not sure what I'm doing next. That's right, shard dust. I keep forgetting shard dust is a thing. I have to go look up what shard dust does at some point. Because I can take it now that I have shards, I just don't remember what it actually does. God, I love this game so much. Alright, I think that is our provisioning.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
To them.
Soaked and sinking, these stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
In case you're wondering how you become a vampire, it's these assholes. Oh, that's not good. To the front. Uh-oh.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I just remembered that I didn't upgrade their items a second time.
Decimated.
Blood.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
So here's the explanation here is these enemies have specific moves that have a chance of inflicting the Crimson Curse. And I'm pretty sure it's every single one of them. I don't think the ones with the like bug on their head can, but I know that all of the ones that have mosquito noses can. So that's something to keep in mind. Yep. Right on cue. Right on cue. Oh, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it because we've got some yeah, I did most of my taxes the other day, and then it asked me for a piece of paperwork that I was supposed to actually get today. So I actually have to do that tomorrow. But for the most part, my return is done. Oh, I accidentally used breakdown. Whoops.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Their formation is broken.
Right on.
Maintain the offensive.
Well, because people put it off for too long. You really have to strike the iron when it's hot when it comes to stuff like that. Yeah.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, so what's your bleed at? Your bleed's at 2 damage, 3 rounds. So let's heal that. Heal that. We're gonna be doing that a lot.
The maddening whine of multitudinous wings abates. Let us hope that is the end of things.
I mean, why else would you become a doctor? Now the questions begin. Do I ditch shit for a portrait? Yep. I'd rather... well, I mean, my quest is for portraits right now. Of course I'm gonna ditch for the portrait. What am I talking about? Alright, your name is Cruel? Alright, Sabrina. Burn the throbbing, pulsating cocoon. There you go. Welcome to the Hamlet to do battle. What is your name? Cruel. What's your actual name? Sabrina. was not a good strike.
Destroyed.
So my strategy on the crocodilian is I'm going to try and like bleed stack him to destruction.
Obliterated.
What?
Remind yourself that overconfidence
The bloody
is a
birth
slow
ward.
and insidious killer.
That's a weird item. I'm taking it. Let's conserve our sanguinity. Now, as we all know, the gatekeeper of this freaking place is the crocodilian monster known as the Crocodilian. So, that's our goal right now, is to kill the crocodilian monster and, hopefully, like, open up the rest of the DLC, because the Crocodilian really gatekeeps this DLC. Literally. It's quite entertaining. Ah, of course.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, I need to focus on this guy. Oh, there you go. Now he can't get away. He shall bleed.
A death by inches.
What did we win? What did we win? We won potpourri. It's garbage. Okay, so for reference, Thorn is a counterattack character that is modded in, and she has like one healing skill that's mostly for like mending herself. So giving up protection for on the Thorn for healing skills is ridiculous. And I poo-poo the notion. No, don't touch the corpses. You're bleeding again. Okay, well, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna just let you bleed this time. It's not made of bandages. So it's... Oh dear. I'm gonna have to Vestal heal them. Okay, yeah, so it's Room Battle, Curio, and then it's Crocodilian.
A powerful blow.
I'm not looking at a map, I just have done this so many times that I remember off the top of my head. love that attack so much. He just gives you the rude salute. Of course. I think I drink blood now.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Be gone, fiend.
Okay, you get points for that one. So by the way, Retail, I play role-playing games on my channel as well, like table. Stop it! Stop doing that! And so with channel points, you're able to influence the game. So I'm gonna give you some points for that, in case you ever stop by for that. Okay, so now all 4 of my characters have the Crimson Curse.
Be wary.
Which
Triumphant pride
honestly sounds
precipitates
like a
dizzying
standard
fall.
issue courtyard mission to me, but... Oh, that's right, you're bleeding. Ah, it's only 1 bleed.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Yay, more portraits.
Now it must be carried home.
I really need portraits, so that's a good find. Hey, weird lady, want this vial of blood that I found? What do we get? We got the rescuer's stethoscope. So, okay, now to do things that you really shouldn't do. Let's give Dismas's head to the Philomath. And let's give the stethoscope to that. Take the greased rags. Because honestly, we're gonna have to do the damage. We're gonna have to on the Crocodilian. So let's see how horribly this goes. And is it okay? So all right. So now we're gonna get accuracy for our next battle. That's something I frequently forget to do. Now it's gonna be funny if I have to light another one because there's schmucks in the way. No schmucks. Okay. Okay, what do I got? Well, I don't have Pact, but I do have Eldritch Safeguard. Oh, well shit, I don't have Pact. What?
A hideous mutation. Unnatural and abhorrent.
What? Damn it! You son of a bitch, why'd you do that? Oh, we're gonna have words after this, Flagellant. We're gonna have words. let's
The abyss returns.
let's try
even
this.
The boldest gaze.
Here, chug this laudanum. Laudanum. Completely dodge our attack, but it's okay. We still get the one round repost. Let's once again. Awesome. We got the bleed. Oh wow, oh wow. There we go. We got a stun on him. That's helpful. Now he's just gonna lurk. Ah, crap. I really wish I had a pushback skill, but I can't afford it. This is gonna be a tough fight. I didn't want to take the stress, damn it. He was gonna take stress. I had to heal someone. Stop bullying the best character in the game. Are you suggesting that Dem's characters might be unbalanced? What's my bleed at? 3. Let's do that. There we go. 10 damage punish. There we go. He didn't bleed. Why you not bleed? All right. Yeah. All right. 10 damage, 9 health. Excellent. Oh no. Did I get the stun? Yes, I did. Excellent. I'm saving myself a lot of damage. Speaking of, why don't I just do that?
Gnawing uncertainty.
Uh-oh, now they both have madness.
Birthplace of dread.
Of course he attacks the one person that would not like to be attacked at that point. Really? Why, how bad's the speed break? That breaks repos? I didn't know that. Good call. He resisted the T-buff. Whoops. Mr. Crocodilian Death Machine, can you please bleed for me?
How quickly the tide turns.
doing better than we normally do, at least. I know, right? Because you, when in doubt, you can always crit. You can always crit for that much.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I want to use a different attack, but he keeps resisting the bleed. Oh, we're starting to really sit pretty now. Uh-oh. Rapturous. Oh, wait, no, I think he always goes...
The bulwarks of the mind have fallen.
Well, we're outside right now. This is we're actually kind of in the moderately dark part of the dungeon. The actual, like, darkest dungeon is, like, that way in the castle. Yeah. This one's the dark-ish dungeon. Yeah, so the explanation on that is, yeah, we're in the Crimson Courtyard, which is this, like, vampiric, like, courtyard that they made, that they did all sorts of debauchery and evil stuff in it, so this is, like, in the courtyard of like, the manor where the darkest dungeon is. And also, badass, we killed the crocodilian.
These nightmarish creatures can
And
be
we
felled.
gathered
They can be
its
beaten.
guts. What? What's your bleed at? Oh, well, I can't do anything about that. You're gonna just have to take that 3 bleed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's craving something, and is it food?
Without tools of iron,
Oh,
you
don't
must
make
rely
me
on
have to
flesh,
run.
an indefatigable purpose.
Uh-oh. I don't remember where the last one is. Alright, I have to be scummy and actually look up where the last one is, because I don't have much time in this dungeon. Otherwise, bad things will happen. Got it. I know, right? Crimson Curse is one of the most Now, don't get me wrong, it is a very good DLC, but the layout and the thing they force you to do just to start the Crimson Curse DLC is bullshit. I feel no remorse saying that. Because this is usually at the point where I go, oh my god, I actually beat the crocodilian, I can finally look up where the last one is. Okay, so, unfortunately right now, my Crimson Curse buddies are starting to really, really want the sweet, sweet taste of the blood, and I don't have any. Because I gave it to a nice old lady. Please stop touching the corpse stuff. people keep touching the corpse
Another
stuff.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
Exsanguinate is so good.
Foolish
Oh.
horrors.
How much do I like Risk
And driven
Ward?
into the mud.
I really like Risk Ward. I think it's a good mechanic. Alright, we're done. Let's get the hell out of here.
In those younger years, my home was a hive of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
I know, perfect for you, right? Oh, that sounds like a good item, too. Oh, good, you got the hypocritical oath. Very good, Sabrina. Alright. And our leper's level 3, so... not our
These
leper,
swarming fiends carry a pernicious plague. A sickness so virulent, so insidious. It is more a curse than a mere disease.
Okay, so what that's telling us is that from now on, the Crimson
Just as I
Curse
Now loosed from their brackish prison, they will spread like locusts across our land.
is by opening up the courtyard, we've unleashed the Crimson Curse upon the land. Whoopsie! So we're now going to occasionally run into vampires out on the road and in the battles. God, it's a shame I don't actually have a Wraith right now, because that would be a good item to give them. I do have a Falconer, I think. Unless she's dead. Yep, she's sleeping with the fishes. Okay. Alright, all of these busts and crests are burning a hole in my pocket.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
Madness. And so the other thing is now they talk about the contagion level in facilities. So the more I send vampires to these facilities, the more likely that other people that visit them are going to catch the curse. So that's something I have to keep in mind. And that's the really fun part about this DLC, is that they make you have to think about that. Yep. Oh, that's right. Each time. I think the bear taker will be fine. I mean, should I though? Let's see here. It would be the green cloak, yeah. It would definitely be the green cloak. Alright. I guess we can remove some madness in people. That's a lot of gold. Let's not do that. Oh. Nightmare patient. Let's fix that. Off to crazy jail. Yeah. Who are we killing right now? We're killing the veteran necromancer. Okay. I actually can't do that with these characters, but... Ooh, other thing to note is we're also going to be facing a new mini-boss pretty soon. A cavalcade of them, actually. Because I think a couple of them open up because of the DLC. Modded ones. We now have to worry about the Zealous Preacher, who isn't a big fan of the Crimson Curse. Now, he hasn't been introduced yet, but he will. I mean, I guess we could run around in the Cove, or the Weld, or the Warrens, because these are all places I don't really go that often. Ooh, that's actually really good. Let's do that. Go ringleader, Slayer. Do they have blight resist? That I do not know. I'll bring him. I'll bring him just in case, cause he's got a heal, and he's also got a pretty decent debuff. So the air is worth taking. And I seem to... Wait, is this medium? No, this is short, so I don't actually want to bring that, the ringleader. Instead, we are bringing a hive, because I have not leveled one up yet. I don't really know what they do. I'm gonna find out. I mean, of course I do actually kind of know what a hive does. So the hive is a modded class, of course, that is a living hive for locust creatures, the blood-sucking mosquitoes. So this particular hive is good at front row killing. Okay. Oh, they have a buff that buffs Crimson Curse people. Okay, so this is actually someone I want to bring in the courtyard. I got it. Bring an exorcist. I mean, I know I got the last one horrifically killed, but you know, maybe it'll be different this time. He'll be fine. Into the glade that I create now. Oh, I have 8 blood. That's... I'm actually gonna be alright when it comes to the 4 vampires that I have. That buys me a lot of time. I happen to remember that they use Blight a lot here. Why are you warning me about the gallows tree? Don't warn me about the gallows tree.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Nice, nice. Good items there. Ring battle. We got 2 fungal scratchers and some cultists in the back. Are you Eldritch and or Unholy? You are. Oh, that's his deal. He's really good against like unholy stuff, and he just starts damage ramping like a madman.
Singular strike.
Also, I just want to thank everyone hanging out. You know, I really appreciate it. Good timing there.
Their
Stab.
formation is broken.
Excellent.
Maintain the offensive.
That was a good strike there. They're starting to turn out the lights. That is going to blight kill them. You get the buff.
Great is the
No, you
weapon
don't.
that cuts on its own.
Yeah. Another crit 15. Nice.
Inspiration and improvement. Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Yeah, so
them
it does
all.
renew. Okay, so he's meant to zap unholy bosses out of existence. That's his shtick. Okay, that's good to know.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
We're doing room battles, right? Yeah. Okay. So if we get another scouting chance, then we might not even have to go that other direction.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Did Necro not bring a shovel?
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable
Necro didn't bring a
purpose.
shovel. Wow, I didn't bring a shovel. I'm smart. Wonderful. Scouting chance, no scouting chance. Okay, we have to go that way. Oh, these guys are weak to bleed. Okay, that's good to know. I found the right bookmark, guys. Good job, Air. Good job. Aha, thank you for marking me. I pull out my killing sword. Oh, that clears horror too. That's actually kind of good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, that's a self-heal. Okay. Let's debuff him too.
The will to fight falters. As the fiend falls,
Eliminated.
a faint
Alright.
hope blossoms.
Now we just have to deal with the fungal artillery. He's gonna mark us and do stuff to us, but I saved him for last because he's really not that threatening. It's just something that does a little damage every now and then, and it also marks us, which really only matters if the other guys are around.
A trifling victory,
Oh, that's 2
but a
blight
victory
charms.
nonetheless.
Wow. They're giving me way too many blight charms. I'm gonna dump both of those blight charms. Watch me. I don't need them. I don't need no stinking blight charms. Putting on some. There we go. Okay, well, unfortunately, I have to go to the end of this corridor.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
We're at 2 hours. Okay, that's good. Yep, Blight Charm, on the floor you go. I need to bring this portrait to Victory Town. Do I have the item for this? No, I do not. That's okay. And we got nothing. Alright, well, on we go. Alright, we got lucky. We didn't get a hunger check and we didn't get a fight check, so we can just wander on to the next battle, which has a battle in front of it. Okay. Do we or do we not have more room battles in our future? Oh, we have a lot of room battles in our future. Okay, good to know. React. Let's let this get low. And then just light it up right now. And do it. Oh, Pet Patrol is a type of enemy. Well, I mean, I knew that, but I didn't think that the pups in training also had it. Okay, Exorcist is going to be tested. He's a masochist.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
That's her stance. Figure out what the chances are on those dodges. Oh, you know what? I think I know how I can figure that out. RNG is brutal for this fight right now.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Okay, all right. Now we're blowing right through them. They just gave a little resistance first. Now they are dividing like the Red Sea, and we're moving into Victory Town. So we do have like 3 more fights at least to go. So we will see how that manifests.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Ooh, bandits. This won't be that hard of a fight. Yeah, because they're weak to blight, so I can just start putting blight on them. Oh wow, reposted for a 17 damage crit. That was quite lovely.
Grievous injury.
Oh, I got critted right back though.
Palpable fear. Their cursed champion falls.
Alright, they're blighted. Oh yeah. Oh man, they might, I'll just move back. There we go.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh no, I have a lot of food. I might not actually have to retreat. I might be doing all right. This might just be a. Oh yeah, they just gave me more food.
Momentum. Push on to the task's
Chomp,
end.
chomp, chomp, chomp. Bandage, bandage. Chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp. Yeah, we're doing great. They burn at the touch of my blood. Oh, they're hitting me hard and they're getting hit hard back. Man. Always think of Quasimodo from the Disney movie.
Finished.
Sanctuary! I should blight him. There we go. There we go. That was pretty good. How do you dodge madness? Powerful.
Anger is power. Unleash it.
Okay, our exorcist is about to have a freaking heart attack. He is not liking life right now at all.
hold fast
Damn.
or expire.
I might actually have to run from the dungeon. Oh wow, I got another virtue. This is some insanely good RNG for virtue when I'm getting hit this hard. Oh, that's another one that doesn't do damage. I might as well just kill the corpse. There we go. Another blight. Can I chainsaw him now? No. I was gonna laugh if he killed my thorn with an accusation. Oh, that's right, I have clear aura. I forgot about that. Shit. Well, he's gonna blight kill. Whoops. I misclicked. What did I find? The Book of Rage.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright. Take that. Oh no. I am kind of concerned because my exorcist is definitely gonna have a heart attack and die. So naturally, we're going in. Do I get the blight? No. It had a low chance. Oh, that was a good hit there.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
And abusive. Yep. Madness claims us all.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
On the precipice.
Executed with impunity.
Masterfully executed.
Crit for 1 damage. Oh, I got the blight, so... Electrons through my every scar. Still has not had a heart attack yet, surprisingly. He's going to. Like any moment now. If I don't kill this, yeah, he might have a heart attack and pass away. Because I don't see myself, oh, I got the blight. I don't see myself killing him in time. Oh, there we go. Hey, I got a blood
This
for it.
expedition at least promises success. You cannot learn a thing you think you know.
Alright, 20 crests. Got some deeds. Man, that's good. Oh, those are all bad things. Those are all terrible,
Trouble
no
yourself
good,
not
bad
with
things.
the cost of this crusade.
Yes, a paracausalist.
Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
I have too much of. I need a paracausalist. There. I don't need 3 of you.
Send this one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock.
No. Na-na-na-na. This is like one of my favorite modded classes. Just because of how goofy his attacks are. He's actually not like anywhere near what would be considered top tier because his accuracy is kind of all over the place, but it is a fun class to play with. One of his camping skills is drilling a hole in his head. Let out the evil. Oh, the stagecoach looks really nice now. A thrall. Guess what, Martel? You're gone.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
Thralls are really good. They're giant murder machines. Total murder machines. It's hilarious. Oh, we could give you the move stone. That way, all your stuff does exactly what it's gonna do. Because that's going to give him plus 55% chance if he's in the first slot to knock back. For, is it just that one? Okay, it's just the MAME attack, but still, the fact that he can reliably bleed knockback is pretty funny. Hurry, dog. Oh, Dezoy, I fucking forgot that I have an item for the thorn. It's specifically for this crap. Okay, the Doge Stone has to be replaced with the Black Obi. Oh, what? That's cost 1? Okay. That's cost 1 for, plus monster surprise chance 4 battles. That's insane. Oh, wait, no, it reduces scouting chance, which is actually a pretty good balance to it, because it also, I mean, I guess it's worth taking, you know, especially if you have a different one that you turn on that gives you scouting chance, and then you just have 0% scouting chance. It's okay. So I don't know. What's our... Okay, no. I cannot sit quietly while horrors stalk the land. Why is that? Oh, he may not meditate with the unquiet mind. Okay. Well, then you go in there. Go in there. Who else is drinking the crazy sauce? Okay. No one's feeling the nut bar right now. And I don't think I have enough deeds. No. I could reduce the... I mean, I guess I could reduce the cost, but I really am trying to actually save up my deeds and portraits. Because that's kind of what today's Darkest Dungeon gameplay is going to be all about. I mean, I am only going to be playing for another, like, 50 or so minutes, but what I've been doing lately is I've been doing a second stream, like, late night and doing another 3 hours, so kind of depends. Depends on my fancy. We're low on gold. Like, ridiculously low on gold. These healing items on DPS characters, what the hell? I mean... They're veteran, right? So that means that I can use rank 2s. Alright, here's the plan. We're gonna do ruins, and then we're gonna do... Wait for this. Ruins. What we're gonna do is we're gonna level up some guys, and then we're gonna do the boss with the Silence in the Crypts buff. So that's Teplan. We're taking hit, bro. Punchy, bro. I don't remember getting an abomination. When did you get here? Can you boot people from... No, you can't. Can you boot people? No, you can't. No, that'll mess up my position. Bring all the fun people. There we go. Give him a little excited. Put him back there, and let's bring a Vestal, because we should always be thinking about getting our Vestals leveled up, because they are going to be carrying a lot of the healing in our teams. I mean, steady bracers are actually pretty good. Uh-oh, I'm over mine. Okay. I mean, I do have a bunch of crap trinkets if I really need to get some money going. Wasting heroes too. Okay, that's okay. We have plenty of blood. Our blood drops have been very, very good. Not forget a shovel this time. Never forget your shovel. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna fight the necromancer.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
Curio quest location. Look at my boy, my big punchy boy. Look at him. He is ready to stomp so many faces. The faces that we will stomp with the thrall. Oh man.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh wow, and it was just a curio, so we get to just run away. I'm 99% sure that it tells you if it's a regular curio. Right? Because it says quest curio, or I think so. Also, hey there, Ludicifer. Ludicifer? Sounds like something that an Italian astronomer would have on his desk.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
And me, the
Now it must
Cladicifer.
be carried home. Nah, but we joke. Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling out. We're playing some Darkest Dungeon. We're punching cultists in the face. Decimated.
Oh, for that 15 damage. Beauty. Oh. Critters don't know about Thrall the Punchy Man.
Press disadvantage.
Oh,
Give
that
them no
meaty
quarter.
sound effect, too.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Quad leper, it's true. So this is worth noting that 3 out of the 4 characters in front of you are modded in, and I have a lot of modded in characters. There's some modded in monsters. There's a whole modded in dungeons that I have equipped right now. So it is worth noting that this is a heavily modded experience.
Glittering gold, trinkets and
But
baubles.
it's fun
Paid for in
nonetheless.
blood.
Oh yes, the element of surprise is on our side. Now for violence. Get stunned. Damn it. Alright.
A decisive pummeling.
That was good.
Destroyed.
Okay, we're doing really good on our RNG right now.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
So the explanation there is
Another
that
abomination cleansed from our lands.
yes and no. There are some missions that are collectively called story or campaign missions, and so those have preset dungeons with preset like encounters usually, where 90% of the missions you're going to be playing are randomly generated, and it's the amount of rooms that you're dealing with varies by the type. It'll tell you like short, medium, long, stuff like that. So you have a general idea of how many rooms you're going to have to go through, and you don't have to go through every single room every time, because there are times where you might run into your quest objective far before you actually get to the end of the dungeon. So it depends. Okay, I'm here, so we might as well boogie this way. I might ditch these journal pages because they're really clogging up my inventory here. And so these are kind of the basic enemies of this area, the cultists and bone critters. This is I'm fighting a lot of early game stuff still. I'm not that far. Kind of. So if I lose every single one of my characters without retreating, then all of that loot is lost. Kind of. It gets added to a list, and there's a specific mini-boss called the Shrieker that collects loot off of the dead. So you're able to get it back, but you generally don't want that to happen. Because this isn't the kind of game where all of your characters die all the time. Characters can and will die, but you generally retreat before you get to that point.
Obliterated.
Yes. So that's what this little X button here is. So right now I can click it to try and run away from combat. That's my retreat button. But if I click it when I'm not in combat, that's my run away button from like the dungeon. So it's not any time, but I'm able to start trying to run away at any time.
The offensive.
Oh, excellent.
Continue the onslaught.
All right, have
them
fun.
all.
Make sure you spread the good word of Legio's legendary locks. Incorporated. But seriously, have a great session. I might have to ditch an item for this. That item. Right on. Right on, right on. Oh, can I just not quaff the medicinal herbs? It has to be in combat? Okay. Well, then I'm not doing it. Oh crap, that wasn't the right way. I guess the remaining 2 altars are gonna be way off in the corner. That's the luck. I just noticed that when he's standing still, his meter's reading green, but when the Paracosmos walks, shifts into the yellow. Ooh, you know, oh, maybe that's like his PKE meter thing. And it's like saying that there's darkness ahead or something. I don't know. God, Golden Yak did such a good job drawing those monsters. And by the way, these are all available as STLs to 3D print, also from Golden Yak. He has an official store page for them. And a Patreon. Like he has all sorts of shit. When I settle into my 3D printing office, I'm probably gonna start printing a bunch of these because there's such awesome designs.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. A powerful blow. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Treasure. Who's got the treasure? I've got the treasure. Okay. Well. I might as well dump the gem. Gem's not. In the grand scheme of things, I'm gonna find way more gold than I'm gonna find gems. Like, even though I can stack them to a pretty profitable degree, I'm gonna run into far more gold than I am gonna run gems.
Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright, so what? We got 3 rooms left, so this is the perfect time to use our firewood.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Prize box! We got our Plague Doctor, a plus 20% flight skill chance, a plus 15 accuracy. Wow! Those traits are very powerful. let's not. Okay. That was a pretty good respite.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder,
Oh, wow.
a glint of gold.
We got ambushed by a treasure. That is some very good luck. We're gonna get a really good trinket out of this.
Eradicated.
Big leg, why not both?
Annihilated.
What? Oh, it's a back pedal stab. Okay. I was about to say. Like, I didn't know you could run away like that. Stun, stun, stun. Yeah, we have another chance. He was already stunned, but at least we got a double stun on him. Missed. Heal. Ah, man, our accuracy is really hurting right now. He might actually get away. Damn it! We were so close! We almost took his booty!
Foolish horrors.
Almost
Brought
got the
low
treasure.
and driven into the mud.
Almost, but not quite. No fava beans for us. Here, let's have a quick confession. Oh, well, apparently our holy warriors had a dark past. I mean, they all have. That's canon. Every single character in Darkest Dungeon has a extremely dark and tragic past. And what's cool is, what they do to show off their backstory is they draw up a little comic. And what a lot of the mod makers will do is they'll actually draw a comic in the same style to explain the backstory for their modded characters. And for instance, the Thrall has a comic where he gets really angry and he kills like the fan favorite of the Colosseum, and so they like get rid of him. Like it's touches like that that I really appreciate the mod making community in this game. Oh, it's right there. Oh, thank God. I was like, did I miss the curio? And I was like, oh God, I was gonna be pissed if I had to go all the way back. But it's right there.
Another one falls. This expedition at least promises success.
Excellent. Keep running. Or brigands. Uh-oh. Oh, that does shuffle me. Okay. Fantastic. Ooh. welcome back. We're fighting bandits. So we've completed our quest, so now we can actually just run with no consequence, but I want to see if there's any loot to speak of going forward. Oh, that's an awesome animation. I like that. Oh, do I not have the Bull Rush one? Oh, I do. But I can't switch to it. That's okay. Ooh, I forget I keep forgetting that exists. I think he has forward 3 though, so not too worried. Not that it matters.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, or is he only forward 1? Oh, he is only forward 1. Wait, he's only forward 1. There is no backpedaling with the Thrall. That's good to know. All right, Thrall, move backward. He's like, huh? Backward? That's funny. All right, there's nothing here. We can leave the dungeon.
This day belongs to the light.
We didn't get any portraits or deeds. Well, we got quest deeds, at least, but... Poopy, I was hoping for more deeds. Weren't you already graceless? Aesthetic, gourmet. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you are also a gourmet. All right. Well, nothing like rotting crypt halls to make you hungry.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Okay. Now we need to kill the necromancer again. So this time it's going to be the tier 2 necro. Yes, there are specific classes that will not go on an expedition with specific other classes. For instance, there's a character that is possessed directly by a demon, and religious characters will not go with them. And also, some abilities will only heal religious characters and vice versa. So it matters, but not really. It's very situational. Ooh, what item is this? It's the tasting wine. Ooh. Oh, I want that. Alright, level 2 is... He's still pretty susceptible to bleed and blight. That's good to know. Okay. So you're off the hook, you're off the hook, and you're off the hook because you can't do it. You're on the hook because you have blight, and so you're very powerful in this area. You're on the hook because bleeding is amazing. But you'll have a lot of self-bleed. Well, I mean, let's not even bother farming the trinket then. Let's just try to beat the boss. Let's not even try to swag on him. Not even bother. Not even bother trying to swag on him. Let's just try and get the boss kill. So let's bring in our V team. Team Vita. You're good. You're good. Not good. What can I give you? Their abilities are ranged, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Steam does sales at the end of the year, so if there's any time you're gonna like check out this game, I would check it out during the next Steam sale, because you can probably pick it up for like $5-10 on sale, and that way you can pick up the DLC, which heartily recommend. Heartily. It makes the game better. I really like the Crimson Curse and Color of Madness content. Ah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go into the blacksmith with my team here. Whoop, thief. Somebody forgot to upgrade their abilities so that they did more damage and bleeds. So, a lot of people joke about Quad Antiquarian. I actually like the Antiquarian class. I mean, I just appreciate the extra gold, really. What I need to do is I need to make my roster larger so that I can actually do something akin to that. And I'm also noticing I'm dangerously low on gold, so... won't say always, because then I'm going to sell something I don't want to sell. Wow. That's a common drop, too. Alright. See, that puts us in a pretty position already. Boom. Yeah, see, now we have gold to go. Now we have gold to launch the expedition. I wasn't worried. Okay, I was kind of worried. I was terrified. Yeah, they have low damage, low support value, but they can weakly heal. They can dodge pretty well, and they also have a handful of good support abilities that really justify it. And then there's the fact that you passively get the chance to get items that give you gold, so that's worth it too. Let's see here. Blight. So the big thing is that she can use Blight from anywhere, and that's really big because Blight is a very powerful ability in specific dungeons. There are certain dungeons where Blight is has like a 10 to 30% chance to get resisted. So that's when you want to start putting on your blight. And also there are a handful of abilities and classes in the game and in the mods where if you put a status effect like blight on them, they're easier to hit or they do more damage. So that's always worth noting. They also have an ability that gets rid of stealth, and stealth enemies are rare but annoying. Very annoying because you have to use AoEs to kill them. And they typically do a lot of damage when they naturally come out of stealth. So they're useful to have in certain areas. And like the ruins. You can run quad and Tiquarian in the ruins pretty safely. What's the Baron kill? Missing child poster. That's funny. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of goodies for doing this. Alright, so that's most of our gold spent right away on torches and food. So this is like the basic what you need to survive. However, we need 4 vials of the blood. That way things don't go bad. We're not going to use all of them. I'm just holding them just in case. Yeah. They're useful when you are at low gold and you need more of it. And you know that you can get carried through a dungeon pretty easily. Because the biggest thing about this game is your party composition. If you have a weak party composition, you are going to die. It is kind of that simple. Oh, it does tell you the passive scouting chance. I always wondered where the fuck that is. Okay. We're ready.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
As one does. So the voice you're hearing is the ancestor, who is the ghost of the person that we came here for. They gave us this mansion. And as you come to learn throughout the game, he is a terrible person. And so you start to understand why everything he has to say sounds grim, dark, and depressing. Because he himself is a grim, dark, and depressing man.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Bloodlust. Oh dear. So I seem to remember that the boss is always in the furthest room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apparently that's like a commonly known fact about the way the game designs its levels, is that they always put it in like the farthest away room. Hold on, I'm rolling me another cigarette. Needs me a cigarette to kill dark necromancers. And heads up to everyone, this is going to be the last dungeon that we do for the time being.
Curious is the trap maker's
I
art.
might
His
be
efficacy
back later tonight.
unwitnessed by
I
his
don't
own
know.
eyes.
It depends. So if oh no, wait, no, Swashbucklers is going to be on. Never mind. I'm probably going to be watching someone else's content. I'll be too busy. Something you'll have to keep in mind is positioning as well, because some abilities, well, actually most abilities, you see these dots. The yellow dots are where you have to be standing, and the red dots are what positions you can hit. So if you aren't careful, you can accidentally have a situation where you can't hit what you have to hit. Dude, if you love Lance characters, there are a handful of characters I'm gonna have to show you, like the Cataphract, who rides the spirit of his dead horse into battle, stuff like that. Like, there's some cool modded characters in here. I'm glad you're taking an interest with this game, because Darkest Dungeon is one of my favorite games of all time in this
Carelessness
genre.
will find no clemency in this place.
That the sparkle of coin? Because yeah, that party would work, because the Vestal and the Shield Breaker, the Vestal and the Plague Doctor would be in the back 2 rows, and you'd have your Shield Breaker and your Leper in the front 2 rows. It is also worth noting that the Shield Breaker likes to move around when she does her attacks, so you are going to have to account for the idea that they will move out of position. I'm not touching that. So that sewer is a modded minibus called the Narub, and it's a bunch of killer rats that are very hard to fight that we're not fighting right now, because we're not here for them. Spooters! Also worth noting that because this is a veteran class dungeon, a couple rules change. Number one, we're no longer... Oh, Hades is a great game too. I love Hades. I haven't played it in a while, but I have played it on stream. In veteran and epic level dungeons, the enemies you face will be of stronger like types, just like in, say, Diablo or other games where it's the same monster but it's like an elite version of it. Wash and Crimson Reborn. Let's take the heal. I need the heal.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
I just got my shit kicked in.
A death by inches.
Oh!
Begone, fiend.
Oh. Physician, heal thyself.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
How much bleed are you
If
taking?
only
1
treasure
damage.
could
Okay.
staunch the flow of
That's not that bad.
otherworldly corruption.
I know I keep rubbing my nose, but it is itchy. I've got a serious scraggly beard itch going on. All right, so boss battle. That's the funny thing about the way it generates levels is once you figure out where it puts the boss battle, you just kind of use the firewood to negate
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
the ridiculous damage that the game just gave me. So I can just eat the majority of all this food, like, happily, because I will have enough. Do I have a... Uh-oh. I have people that aren't religious. I might have to do that. Canine Vigil, and
The wounds of war can be healed,
then medical
but
studies.
never hidden.
Excellent. All right, we're back up to full and we're sitting pretty again. That wasn't that bad. Do I have anything that is one? No. I keep kind of saving gold by not unlocking the scouting abilities because I have way too many characters to do that.
The
So
way is lit. The path is clear.
I'm just kind of
We
accepting
require
that I
only
won't
the strength
always
to follow it.
be able to do it. Would you make me feel less crazy? Yes. Well, no. That just gave me a buff. All right. And now we're gonna immediately drink our happy
Fierce,
Kool-Aid of violence.
Terrible. Nightmare-made material.
Boom. And we got the bleed, ladies and gentlemen.
A devastating blow.
And we got the blight too. Oh yeah, 11 damage in action. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh no, I didn't bring the thing that get against Unholy. Oh well. Let's stun the skeletons for now so that they don't bother us. What? Upgraded herding tactics hits 3 positions? Are you kidding me?
As the fiend falls,
What?
a faint hope blossoms.
Damn, what is this balancing? Nice.
The flesh.
That
is
was a
knit.
wasted crit heal. Oh well. Ooh, see, that guy's stealthed. That's a problem. But that's okay, because we're just gonna keep chipping away at the necromancer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, more blight. Can we hear more bleed and blight, ladies and gentlemen? Yo, dog, I heard you liked bleeding and blight, so I got you more bleeding and blight so you can bleed and blight while you're bleeding and blighted. Oh wow, 33 damage. You still get a skeleton? That's kind of cheap. That's not what I would have done, but it's better than nothing.
With no living sinew to actuate them, Will these walking bones finally fail?
Hey now! We got a blueprint. Very rare, very good item. And we made a bunch of gold. We got some seals, but at least we got a blueprint. That's gonna let us build more buildings. I haven't actually built a district building yet, but we will eventually. And boom, we now have 2 level 4 characters. Oh boy. No stress penalty when walking backwards. That's kind of cool.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
We already have like 2 itinerant cooks. That'll happen. That'll happen a lot. So, not only does this count the bosses that I have fought, but this is also counting all of the bosses in like DLC and shit that I have to fight too. So, we're gonna have some monsters to fight, don't worry. In general, that was a really good necromancer fight. We blew through them pretty quickly. We actually didn't take that much damage either. That was a really good necromancer fight. Anywho, we are now looking at who we are raiding. Let us look at our targets, our potential targets here. What do we got? Goodman Games, what are they playing? They're talking TSR. Actually, no. Let's. They already have plenty of exposure. Let's go somewhere that doesn't have a bunch of people in it. Ooh, let's go bother Garblag Games. Absolutely. Thank you dude, thank everyone for coming, watching me talking Darkest Dungeon, talking stress and self-destruction and mutilation, you know. I appreciate it. We had a lot of fun. We made a lot of progress as well. I think we killed 2 bosses. We're making so much progress in the Darkest Dungeon. It's fantastic. Give Garblag Games the same kind of love that you gave me, and I'll follow you on in there.